What's going on, guys? It's been so long since I've done a supplement review, maybe over a year, so you know something important had to happen for me to break that cycle, and it did. Before you watch this video to learn about, though, down in the description you'll see a link to my introduction. I do my supplement reviews a little different than most people, so maybe go check that out, come back and enjoy this video. For those that are here for a Madden breakdown, don't worry, got one coming very shortly for you. But MTS Ruckus was delivered to my house today, and I have to tell you, it's one of the best pre-workouts I've ever taken. Now, the reason there's a tub of clash in between these two is because I've talked about in other videos that I don't like nitrate-based pre-workouts. To me, the tingle is a drawback. It's a distracting feeling to me. It doesn't make me feel focused, and obviously, it doesn't make me feel as strong as I could be when I feel like my whole back is asleep, my arms are asleep, my legs are asleep. So Clash is really traditionally the pre-workout I would buy out of the MTS line. And obviously I bought it, I used it, and I've told Mark Lobliner personally, I don't like it. It just doesn't seem to fit the bill, and I'm also not one to overdose. If it says 1 scoop, 2 scoops, I'm not one of those people that's like, well, let me take 4. I just don't feel safe doing that for whatever reason. So it's intriguing then if I buy the pre-workout from a company that I would normally get, and I don't like the results, or I don't feel like I got the results I wanted, that I would go back to the same company and buy the pre-workout that I normally wouldn't buy from them. The reason I did that is because the ingredients are so well thought out. You talk about dicaffeine malate, which is not the cheapest form of caffeine. And I think we all know caffeine is relatively inexpensive, and most pre-workouts just throw it in because it's well tolerated, everyone uses it, and it's abundantly found in your day. But you also know that it crashes you very quickly. It also has some other side effects. And if you work in an office and you go into your bathrooms at around 10 o'clock, you probably know what that side effect would be. And let me be honest with you, you don't want that in a pre-workout. It has taurine, which I always like. It also doesn't include creatine, which gives you the option. If you want to add that in, you can. Or if you're like me and feel like, hey, creatine makes me feel a little bloated or retain water, whether it's true or not, we're all different. We all react differently to these things chemically. So it gives you those options. To me, taking this pre-workout was an incredible experience in focus, strength, drive. I mean, really something I had not experienced since the original Jack 3. Now, I don't mean the original Jack 3 that it came out with the last 5 years. I mean the original, if you got to try it while it was shortly on the market. And that is a pre-workout that a lot of people have chased, myself included, that feeling for a very long time. And until this, I'd not experienced it. The flavors with these, I only tried the lemon lime, but it's available in a variety. All of the MTS products are impeccably flavored. I would say the 20 servings is probably a bit forgiving. Again, I don't like to overdose things. I certainly find myself very tolerant to stimulants, so I usually go with the recommended amount. But in this case, I did go with a half a scoop. I felt just fine, so my point to that would be, you may find yourself getting 35, 40 servings from this tub at a very reasonable price of around $25. I'll put a link down in the description if you want to check it out, and I will tell you right now, if you only try one pre-workout or you've only wanted to try one pre-workout, this would be the one that I would recommend to you. Hope you guys enjoy it. Again, I'll be back very shortly with more content. Thanks for checking this video out.